What's up, Shinobi fam? Welcome back to the channel where we break down everything about the Naruto universe, especially the epic saga of Boruto, Naruto Next Generations. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been on everyone's mind, Boruto versus Kawaki, who is stronger? We're going to analyze their abilities, powers, and what we've learned so far, especially from the manga, Boruto, Two Blue Vortex. And for all the manga readers out there, we'll also take a look at Koji Kashin's chilling prediction for Boruto's future. Get ready, cause this is going to be a wild ride. Let's kick things off with Boruto Uzumaki. At the start of Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, we see him as a highly talented shinobi, but he's still living in his father's shadow. However, by the time we reach Two Blue Vortex, Boruto is in a completely different league. Let's break down his evolution in terms of strength. Boruto possesses several unique abilities. Karma Seal. After being marked by Momoshiki Otsutsuki, Boruto gains the Karma Seal. This enhances his physical strength, speed, and chakra reserves. It's also a gateway to wielding Momoshiki's abilities. And as we see in the Two Blue Vortex chapters, Boruto has learned to control the Karma Seal even better. Momoshiki's power. After the events of the Boruto manga, especially in Two Blue Vortex, Boruto has essentially merged with Momoshiki. This grants him incredible powers like absorbing chakra-based techniques and enhanced combat abilities. The big question now is how much of this power Boruto can control and how much Momoshiki is influencing him. Jogen. Although we haven't seen much of this mysterious jujutsu in the anime or manga recently, the Jogen is a key part of Boruto's potential. It's been hinted that this grants him abilities related to space-time ninjutsu and detecting interdimensional threats like the Otsutsuki. In Two Blue Vortex, we see Boruto after a significant time skip, and his strength is off the charts. He's more mature, his combat instincts are sharper, and his control over karma seems unparalleled compared to earlier chapters. If you've caught up with the manga, you've seen Boruto taking on multiple enemies with absolute ease, showcasing just how far he's come. Now let's talk about Kawaki. Kawaki has always been a character with raw power and an intense will to protect Naruto. But like Boruto, Kawaki's powers have evolved tremendously, especially in Two Blue Vortex. Kawaki's key abilities include Karma Seal. Like Boruto, Kawaki also possessed the Karma Seal, but in his case, it came from Ishiki Otsutsuki. Though Kawaki managed to rid himself of karma temporarily, by the events of Two Blue Vortex, it's back and stronger than ever. Kawaki has mastered the use of karma to a terrifying degree, able to harness Ishiki's dimension-altering powers. Ishiki's abilities. After becoming a vessel for Ishiki Otsutsuki, Kawaki can shrink himself and objects at will, control space-time ninjutsu, and use the dreaded Daikokutten technique, allowing him to store items in a pocket dimension. The mastery of these abilities gives him a deadly advantage over nearly any opponent. Scientific ninja tools. Let's not forget that Kawaki's body is essentially a living weapon. Amato's scientific modifications allow him to transform his limbs into weapons, harden his skin, and boost his physical capabilities far beyond that of a normal shinobi. Kawaki's drive to protect Naruto and his obsession with eliminating all traces of the Otsutsuki make him one of the most dangerous and driven characters in the Boruto series. In Two Blue Vortex, Kawaki sees Boruto as a threat to Naruto's safety and is willing to do whatever it takes to eliminate him. So, who would win if Boruto and Kawaki faced off in an all-out battle? Let's break it down. 1. Power levels. Right now, in Two Blue Vortex, both Boruto and Kawaki are wielding Karma Seals that give them the powers of the Otsutsuki. Kawaki's access to Ishiki's abilities, like shrinking and summoning weapons from Daikokutten, is a massive advantage in a fight. However, Boruto's control over Momoshiki's powers and his ability to absorb chakra-based techniques might give him the edge. 2. Experience and strategy. Boruto has been through a lot, and he's matured into a warrior who can think quickly in battle. But Kawaki's ruthless determination and combat experience from his harsh upbringing make him a savage fighter who doesn't hold back. While Boruto might have more raw potential, Kawaki's killer instinct could be what tips the scales in his favor. 3. Jogen vs. Deikokutten. This is where things get really interesting. Boruto's Jogen, while still shrouded in mystery, has the potential to be the ultimate weapon against Kawaki's space-time ninjutsu. If Boruto can harness its full power, the Jogen could give him the ability to counter Kawaki's dimension-altering abilities. But that's still a big if. Kawaki's Deikokutten, on the other hand, is already fully developed and gives him instant access to lethal weapons. Now, let's talk about something that may foreshadow the outcome of this rivalry. Koji Kashin, the mysterious clone of Jiraiya created by Amato, had a very ominous prediction about Boruto. In the latest chapters of Two Blue Vortex, Koji predicts that Boruto will eventually face a terrible destiny linked to the Otsutsuki, implying that Boruto might become a threat even greater than Kawaki. Koji's words suggest that despite Boruto's heroic intentions, he may be fated to become the very thing he's fighting against, a vessel of destruction, thanks to Momoshiki. This prediction adds a whole new layer to Boruto's journey and creates tension between him and Kawaki. Is Boruto destined to fall to the Otsutsuki power within him, or will he be able to overcome it? Koji Kashin's prediction leaves us with more questions than answers, but it's clear that Boruto's path is going to be filled with unimaginable challenges. So, the million-dollar question, who's stronger, Boruto or Kawaki? Right now, it's too close to call. Both have grown exponentially stronger in Two Blue Vortex, and their abilities seem to counter each other. Kawaki's raw power, fueled by his obsession with protecting Naruto, makes him a terrifying opponent. But Boruto's evolving control over Momoshiki's powers, plus the potential of the Jogen, could turn the tide in his favor. If I had to make a prediction, it all comes down to who controls their inner power better. Will Boruto master Momoshiki, or will Kawaki continue to refine Ishiki's abilities? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, when these two finally clash, it's going to be a battle for the ages. Alright, Shinobi fam, that's it for today's breakdown of Boruto vs. Kawaki. Let me know in the comments who you think is stronger and why. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next deep dive into the world of Boruto. Until next time, keep training hard, and remember, believe it.